Hey hot tubbers, are you confused on what you need to do when it comes to balancing your hot tub water? Stay tuned and I'm going to get right back into it and explain exactly how everything works. Hey guys, welcome back, and I'm definitely here to help you become a happy hot tub owner, because that is what I do here at this channel. Just to help you out with that, I do have a free hot tub user's guide. The download for that is right down below. Just click the download and it's yours. Bam, that simple. So before I get all into everything today, make sure that you give me a thumbs up, ring the bell, hit the subscribe button right over here. No, over there. Over there. Make sure you hit the subscribe button right over there, and that will help me help you become a happy hot tub owner, and you will never miss a thing. But on today's video, we're going to talk about water balance on your hot tub. So it's really, really important on your hot tub that you have it balanced correctly. Your hot tub will last longer, you're going to enjoy your soak more, and the sanitizers will work a ton better. I will do a whole nother video on sanitizers, but for right now, we're just going to talk about the balance of your water. So it's really, really important. The first thing that you need to check is your alkalinity. Alkalinity is the buffer for everything else on your hot tub. So if your alkalinity is too high, that is a little bit more of a challenge to get in line. So on your alkalinity, you want to do a pH decreaser to get that down. So if it's anything between 80 and 120, or I'm sorry, if it's anything between 40 and 120, you are in line. But if it's anything over 120 parts per million, it's really important that you get that down. To get that down, you're going to do pH decreaser, and you're going to do 2 to 3 teaspoons every day from anywhere from probably 4 to 8 days. You can use the hot tub in that time frame, but it's really important that you get that alkalinity down. If you do not get that alkalinity down, you are going to have scale, and you're going to cause a lot of damage to the hot tub, and your sanitizers are not going to be very effective, and you'll never get the pH down as long as that alkalinity is high. So always balance the alkalinity first. That's more important than anything else. If the alkalinity is low, you increase that with a product called alkalinity increaser or sodium bicarbonate. Very easy to increase your alkalinity. So if it's below 40 part per million, which in my opinion is a little low in general, but that is an acceptable range. I'd sure like to see it 80 part per million, but anything below that, you can fix that very, very quickly, usually 1/4 to 1/2 cup of alkalinity increaser, and then that alkalinity is right back in line. Once that alkalinity is in line, everything else stays in line. So I can't stress how important getting that alkalinity in line is for you. Once the alkalinity is in line, you're going to balance your pH. You can usually do this in a day or two after the alkalinity is balanced. So you're going to put the pH increaser if the pH is low, and sometimes when you're trying to lower that alkalinity, you can take that pH down, and then you just have to increase that. Soda ash or pH increaser, again, usually a teaspoon or two, maybe 1 or 2 days, and then you're right back in line. To lower the pH, you're going to use an acid to get that down, which would be pH decreaser. I highly recommend using the powder form. I'm not a big fan of the muriatic acid in the hot tub. People do it, but I would prefer to see you use the dry form. It's really inexpensive. It's like, gosh, $4 for $4 to $6 for enough that'll last you a lifetime, to be honest with you. So just get the powder, and then you don't have to worry about it. I will link all the chemicals down below in the descriptions on what you need to get to balance these. But again, alkalinity first, 80 to 120, pH at 7.6. 7.6 is really important because that is where your body functions the best. That's actually the pH of your teardrop. So if your pH is at 7.6, the water is going to be the most comfortable for you. So that's a good place for that to be. If you do have hard alkalinity, you actually want to use a product called stain and scale control. I have a whole nother video over here that I'll go into detail on that, but I consider it as important as oil for a car. So you really do want to do a weekly dosage of stain and scale control. On a 300-gallon hot tub, it's 2 ounces, it's once a week. In my opinion, the BioGuard version of it, stain and scale control, I'll show a video or a picture right over here, is definitely the best one. But if you use those products, your hot tub is going to last longer and you are going to enjoy your hot tubs more. Again, it's, you know, they're pretty amazing hot tubs. You just got to get those three things in line. You want to make sure your alkalinity is where it needs to be. You want to make sure the pH is where it needs to be. And then you just want to control your scale. You do those three things and you are going to be in absolutely fantastic shape. I will have a whole nother video on sanitizers because there's so many options out there. But get that water balanced, and your hot tub is going to last you a lifetime. I'm seriously, it's going to last you at least 20 years if you keep those things in line. Very, very important that you do that. If you guys have any other questions, I'll have a whole playlist of videos that you can check out over here. Make sure you check that out. And just remember, I love you here at the Hot Tub Lady, and keep making life epic.